works with rope or beams, balance beams. I like train tracks. Rope crossing. You see like the high rope walkers do this and stuff too. So basically what you're going to do is you can even put a rope on the ground and then just walk along the rope. So what you're going to do, if you know anything about gymnastics, so you're going to sweep your foot down along the side of the rail, because that way you can feel it without looking at it. Like that, to begin with, until you get better. Then you can start eliminating some of these steps. Right? Gymnastics people, I think, do the same thing. What they're doing is they're feeling it without looking at it, so they can, if you start to tip to one side, kind of hook yourself, pull yourself back. Right? Use your arms at first, balance. That's why I see people on tight ropes using those long sticks, because it's good for balance. Right? Then you can eliminate the steps as you go to get better and better. The faster you go, I find it's better too. If you think of a bicycle, the faster you go on a bicycle, it stands upright, right? So basically that's what you're doing. Like that. Okay. If you have a balance beam at home, you can always try it on that too. So that's basically balance, walking. That's how you do it. One more thing about the balancing on the train tracks or anywhere else that I forgot to mention is when you're doing the sweep, technically you should be doing it like this. So you step out, then you cross behind you almost like as if you're getting up from your roll, then you dip and cross, dip, cross, dip. It helps with balance. Okay, then maybe you can eliminate this part when you're better, or this part and just go with the dip, or eliminate the dip until you can just walk and run. That's it. Okay, this part is an introduction to the Bujinkan part called furi, which is swinging, the basics of swinging your bow, and then we add stuff on after you get the swing going. Rokushaku bow means 6 feet. So this is a 6-foot bow. Generally they are made of oak, 1 inch to 1.5 inches in diameter. This one I actually put electrical tape around it because it was splintering and was causing problems. But I don't recommend that you use electrical tape. Didn't realize that until afterwards, but it's actually sticky. It's a little bit stickier. And part of Bujinkan is letting it slide through your hands, right? So I would say if you had to wrap your bow because of dings and old age and wear, perhaps use like hockey tape or something like that. But anyway, moving on. The basics of furi. Okay, this is what it looks like. Sideways. what am I doing? Okay, first of all, I'll come close. One hand should almost always be working in the center. One hand is your pivot, the other hand is your power, and you don't grab with your second hand, or rarely. Loose index fingers for mobility of the wrists. Okay? When I'm coming up, it's always from bottom up, like you're striking them under their chin. Okay? Now, when you're crossing it, I'm not coming up like this because then I'm all open here. You want to create like a guard or a shield. So you're going to spin it slightly in front of your body. And then when you switch sides, it's still in front of you. A little bit. See that? So I'm constantly guarding. So they can't get in with their sword, their weapon, their bat, their golf club, whatever. Okay. Looking carefully, this is basically what it's going to look like. You push down to generate your power. As it comes around, you grab here, okay? And you're going to let go. You're going to grab here, and as you're switching sides, you push down again. Grab, push, grab, push, grab. See how my orientation of my hand is? It's not like this yet. So it rotates, then I grab overhand to switch sides. Once I do, now I'm open, an underhand grip again. Okay? See that? Just look at it, observe it, and then imitate it. Okay? When you're switching sides, you don't grab it. You just kind of guide it. So you guide here, this hand, push down to keep it going. Guide. Or you can do a very loose grip, maybe with your thumb to help guide it. Okay, but you don't want to be too... Okay, now the footwork. This basically always the same, but there's a few things you can do. Step. Now I'm in like E-hen. Step. 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 Okay. The other option is if you don't want to move forward, just do pick one foot, like my right foot. Step forward. Step back. Step forward. Step back. Forward, back. Now the other option is you can do half steps. This isn't as important as the hand work, so don't worry about this part too much, but half in, out, in, out. So I'm basically doing this. So you stay in one spot. Okay? Okay. Always generating the power from the bottom up. Okay. That's it. There's other videos online if you need to see. That's furi. Once you get that basic started, then we can start adding different strikes, different contest styles, things like that. So start with that and work on it. Thank you. I just want to give a quick video shout out to Brennan Keynes, who passed his grading and he's now 9th Q. You did a great job. Congratulations, and I'm proud of you.